For today, we're going to be doing number 7, which is the wardens. And you're going to need a Fledgling Warden Owl battle pet. This is a rep item, or you can get it off the auction house, which is what I did because I'm lazy. So if you can find it on the auction house, if you want to get it fast, get it that way. If not, you got to do the rep. But for this one, we are going to go to the Broken Isles. Okay, so you want to go to Azsuna and to this Isle of the Watchers right here, and we're going to fly around and look for these owl statues. I have waypoints to all of them in the description. And what we need to do is we need to have each, there should be 4 active at a time, and it rotates. I'm not sure how often. And the 4 active ones will buff your owl pet. Yeah, I'm not sure if you need your torch out, but it's always good to have it out. So if it says you can't do that yet, then go to the next one. So let me get the waypoint for the next one. Okay, and this time I have it set so you could view my screen, which is why when I alt tab you're going to see stuff, because we're going to have to use a website to solve the puzzle, and so I want you to see how I do that. Okay, this one's glowing purple, so this one's definitely should be active. And I think we just stand here for a minute. Do we have to use this? I don't know. Let's see if we just stand here. But you want to wait until you get the little thing over your head. There it is, the magnifying glass. Okay, and it says quest completed. All right, so that's one. Now we'll go to the next one. Okay, and that one's not active right now. So we'll go to the next one. And I have found when I was doing it on my other tune that sometimes there wouldn't be a color there, and I would activate it and then the color would come up. So definitely don't just look for colors. Try them. I think the colors are up because somebody was there recently. Okay, I see that one turns red, so we're just going to hang out here for a minute. Okay, that's taking a while. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Hey, bud, I'm not here for you. I swear. All right, let me get the next waypoint. So that is 2. Okay, this one's down here. Right by all this stuff. All right, that one's not it. We're just gonna get out of here so you don't have to fight those things. Let me get the next waypoint. Okay, that one's not it. Look at the next one. Okay, that one's not it. Get the next one. There's only 2 left, so I hope it's both of these. Well, poop. Okay. It's not that one. Let's go to the next one. I did this on my other character that I did too. Like I wasn't getting them, so I don't know if like when they activate and then they stop, if that's when they switch, and maybe, oh, where did the waypoint go? Maybe when they switch, you know, you like catch it in between. I don't know, because last time I had to go around a couple times too. Let me make sure that's this one. Yep. All right, well, let's start all over again. So I think we got 2 so far. Red and purple. We just need the other colors. I don't remember doing this one. Maybe I did. I don't know. People are standing here. All right, we'll go to the next one. I know we got this one already, but we'll just do it again. Okay. Oops. And to the next one. Okay, got that one. To the next one. The quest complete thing came up, so that must have been the 3rd one. All right, that's not it. You could tell when you're finished because your owl will have a little orb, like a whitish orb hovering over its head. So once it gets that, you know it has all 4 of the buffs. Okay, there's I'm pretty sure I already got the blue one, but okay. Maybe they were just changing, I don't know. All right, there's that one. Let's find the other one. I'm pretty sure I need the green one, but I could be wrong. that's not it. This one's purple. I'm pretty sure we did that already too. So yeah, maybe they were changing and we just missed it. But we'll stay here anyway, just in case. Alright, so that one happened. No, this one is not the one that I have on here. It's this one. That's not it. Oh, it was that other one. Alright, let's go back and check that one. Alright, we're gonna start all over again because our owl doesn't have the little thing. Right, where is my owl? Where did it go? Where did it go? Don't do that. You have to stay with me. Oh my God, was it even there the last time? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Okay, make sure your owl's with you when you do this. Okay, that's a blue one that I'm pretty sure we already did. You know what? I'm gonna backtrack because I don't know. I don't know if I actually clicked on that other one or not. So I'm just gonna go back and check it real quick. Oh, did you see that? I got a key. What was that for? Huh. Well, okay. So now we are on this one. Not a key, a magnifying glass. Someday I'll get my words straight. Okay, that's not it. not it. That's not it. Okay, that's not it. Okay, this one we already did, but we're just gonna keep doing it. I mean, actually, let me just go to the next one. Because I am pretty sure we need the green one. Oh, he's circling around. Oh, might as well get it. So it seems like when they circle, it's about ready to give you the buff thing. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta start over again. We have to find that green one. I thought I read at some time that there was only 3 available at a time, and they changed, and I don't know how fast they change. And that's why it seems like it takes, because last time it took me a while to get the last buff, and that's probably why. I mean, don't, take that to the bank, but that's just from stuff I was reading when this was just starting to be solved. Because I did the owl thing before they knew what to do with the owls, when they just figured out that the owl gets a buff if you do this. And at the time I only had 3, and I didn't even bother looking for the 4th one, so I had to go back and do them all over again. Oh, see, look, and then it just went to purple. I already have purple, but see, and it didn't do anything for me. It's very strange. So just keep going around them all until you get the proper buffs. I'm pretty sure I already got this one, but let's just stay here anyway. Okay. wonder if we could see the buff on the owl. No? That's lame. We don't have a buff. No. It'd be nice if you could see how many buffs your owl has. But I know you know when it has 4 because it'll have a little orb over its head. Now let's click on this, see what happens. Oh, this one's green. I wonder if this will work. Oh, it did! Did it? So that should be the last one? Yeah, see, now it has a little orb. You see that? Okay, that's what we want. That means that we got all of them. Look at it flying around all happy. Okay. So now it has that little orb over its head. And now we're going to go to the Bolt of Wardens. Why can't I fly? Oh, how did I get on that? No, I want the lazy flying. That is kind of weird. That happened to me last time when I got the last one. It changed to dragon flying. Wait, this isn't the... Where did it take me to? Oh, is it right here? Okay, let me find the thing. I'm not seeing it on the map. I hope we don't have to... There's a stone. That's right here. Okay. Oh shoot, I don't have my thing out. Okay, let's get all of our stuff on. We'll put that on. We'll put that on. Alright, so we got all of our stuff. We got our owl. Make sure your owl is out. And then put it all on again. Okay. Now let me put this down here.
I wonder what this pool will reveal about you,
I have committed no crime, Tirathon, whereas you and your associates have to answer for yours.
Crimes? Our crime was to sacrifice everything to save this world. You imprisoned the world's villains here for all eternity. You imprisoned us.
We protect life, often at great risk. Too often.
You dare speak of sacrifice to me?
Alright. I think this is the room that opens up right here.
My soul, my people
Once we
shunned me
kill
as a
this
freak.
boss.
And what was mine? Eternal torment from my sisters.
I live to serve my people, my goddess, expecting
To
nothing.
fight again. My power wasn't enough.
Okay.
Your intervention saved my life. If you intend to venture deeper, you will find far more terrifying things lurking around.
So now we're going to backtrack so we can go check that room. It's going to be right here. See, this door opened up and now you see these different color orbs swirling around. So once we kill the last boss and do the things, there's going to be an owl statue right here. So now we need to go down to the next floor. Okay, and then we gotta kill all these bosses. I'm not sure if we have to kill these guys, but I'm just gonna go kill them real quick anyway. Ooh, a molten giant's eye. What is that? It's an artifact relic. It's, I guess, is useless now. Okay, this is the room that we're gonna go back to after we do all the other stuff, because this is the room where the puzzle's gonna be. And it's a pretty poopy puzzle. I mean, you know, it's neat. I would have never figured it out without using an app, just because I'm not good at that kind of stuff. Like, how come we don't go in that room? What's in that room? Or is that where we came in? No, we came up the elevator. Oh, you can't go in there. You probably could if you went all the way around. But the door's not open. But what's that swirly thing up there? That's kind of weird. Do all the doors have a swirly thing? No. That one has an ice thing. Intriguing. Oh, that's for the elevator. Okay. You know what? We're just real quick, out of curiosity, I'm gonna go check out this door because I'm pretty sure I didn't even pay attention to that last time I was here. It's very interesting. Oh, I don't have my torch and stuff out. Well, okay. So anyway, where do we need to go? This way? Yeah, to this elevator. Okay, so we're gonna pick up this orb, and this is so you can kill the, there's some guards that I don't think you can kill them unless you have this. You can, because I did, but I think you have to like slash target them or something. I don't know, I can't remember. Because last time I didn't pick that up first. Or no, I just AoE'd them. Yeah, that's what I did. Because I think you can. No, you still can't target them. Oh, see, I can once I get close. Okay, what was that quest? I'm pretty sure I ignored it last time. It's probably just a... I think I recall it from doing this dungeon when it was like the high level. Oh, okay, yeah, why not? I'll accept it. I'm sure I'm gonna go there at some point. Okay, this should be the last boss. And then the fun begins. I kind of don't know how I'm going to film this. I'm probably going to have to put um, pictures up as I go. Because I use my phone too. But I'll show you how I do it. Because I can never remember when things move. There's like 4 statues that move or something. And I can't remember them.
Stayed just so that I could put an end to you once and for all.
Because I'm old.
And now you fools have fallen into my trap. Let's see how you fare in nothing.
Okay, then we're going to pick up this. Apparently you need this. And then we're going to backtrack ourselves. We're going to go back to that first room
Thank you.
that we unlocked at the very beginning.
I will make my way.
Okay, so here's where the first boss was. And here's the door that we opened. And now there's a little owl statue here. Sentry Statue. So we are going to pick this up. And now we're going to go to the Glazer room. Glazer? The big eye dude. That is a wicked looking owl statue. Okay, we want to go over there. All right, so this is going to take a while to do. It's not hard if you use an app or a website or something. You just have to remember where you start, and I'll show you what I mean. But it's not hard. So we're gonna put that right there. Make sure you have your goggles on and stuff because you're gonna need your goggles to see the chest. The chest will appear right here, so you're gonna need your goggles for that because you can't see it without your goggles. So then you click on it, prepare start sequence. Okay, and then all these owls are gonna come out. Now what I do is this is my like starting point, so I use this as the first row, and that way I always know where I am. So this is the first row, this is where I am. And what we need to do is we need to mark it in this app. So I'm going to stand right here, and this is how I'm going to look at the square. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 0. Okay, and you go to this, and you go, you're going to configure, wait. Oh, okay. No, that's not what we do. Some apps do it like that, but this one's different. So what this one is going to do is for each of these squares, you need to click on an owl, and then it's going to turn 4 statues. Okay, so four of these plates are going to flip. It's either going to flip up an owl or the owl's going to flip down. All right, so we're going to start with this one, which this one on the app, this will be number 21. Okay, because this is how I'm going to look at it. So the trail to come in is right there. We're going to do this one first. Okay, and this is where my phone comes in. And I'm going to post a picture, a screenshot of what my phone looks like. Excuse me. So what I do is I drew a grid of paper that is just like this. It's 5 by 5 rows and columns and stuff. And then I take a picture of it, and in my phone, I'm going to put down what happens for, actually, I'm going to put down, I'll show it to you. Because what I'm going to do right now is on my phone app, I'm going to blot in all of the circles that have owls on them in blue, because this will help me keep track of what changes every time, because otherwise I won't remember it. So I'm going to put that up right now on what that looks like. Okay, so that's what it starts out as. And so now over here, I'm going to flip this one. Okay. Okay, so on my phone, I'm going to change it so it looks like this. The one that I flipped is going to be yellow, and the one that changes are going to be red. And I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, so every time you do this, the yellow one represents the one that you're going to flip, and there should be 4 red marks, and those are the ones that change. So it's either an owl came up or an owl went down. Okay, so then I'm going to take that information and I'm going to go to this website, and I'm going to click, I'm going to start with this one. This is the one that I flipped. Okay, then this one changed, this one changed, this one, and this one. Okay, and so now it's saved that, and it's going to save that blue. So now we're going to do the next one, which hopefully is this one if it has an owl on it. Okay, so I'm going to reset my phone, and I'm going to reset it so everything that's on there is blue right now, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so that's what it looks like now. So this is starting the next one. Okay, and since there is an owl on number 2, which I don't know is number 20 something on the grid, I'm going to click this one. So I'm going to change this one to yellow on my phone. I'll show you that. and then I'm going to click it. And then on my phone, I'm going to mark all the ones that changed, which should have been 4. And I'm going to mark those in red. Okay, so now my phone looks like this. And I'm going to go to the website. Oops. And I'm going to click this one because this is the yellow one. That's the one that I flipped. And now it's waiting for me to click the 4 that changed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we have these 2 done. And you need to do the same thing for every single box. Okay, do it for the whole thing, and then it's going to show you what the answer is and how it's easily solved. Okay, so what I do is, like, if I wanted to do this one, I could just mess up the whole thing. It doesn't matter. You can keep clicking owls until this one pops up, and then you click this one, because every time you click this owl, the 4 that change are going to be the same every single time. So it doesn't matter what the board looks like right now. Just so you know, if you want to go in a row, you can do that. Just click it until that one appears and then continue. Or you can just, go to this one and do this one because it's already up. Whatever you want to. So I'm going to erase my yellow and red dots, and I'm going to reset my phone to blue. And then I'm going to click on that one and change it. I'm going to change it to yellow, click on it, then mark everything that changes to red, and then enter it back in. And I'm going to do that for every single one of these squares. Okay, so it's going to take a while, and since we did 2, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it at that. And when I do the last one, I'll come back and I will do the last one on video, because you don't need to watch this. It's going to take like a long time. So I'll be back. Okay, also real quick, if you mess up and you just aren't sure, or there's just a part that you're not sure about and you end up doing it and you don't get it, you can go up to this owl and reset it. You click on it and shut down the start sequence, and it'll reset it all. So don't worry about it if you mess it up or you click the wrong button on the app or something like that. You can just redo it. It takes a while. Just take your time, have fun with it. It's kind of relaxing. Okay, so I'm back. I'm on the last 2 right here, and those 2 they're not up right now. So it's these 2 that I need. And so it doesn't matter what the board is, okay? You can't mess up the board at this point. You're just mapping which ones flip every time you click on one. So we're just going to keep clicking until one of these 2 owls come up. And then we can map those out. So see, you can't mess up your progress. There's one. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is, since it's different, is now I'm going to erase everything on my phone picture. Okay, and I'll try to put a picture of that there. And then I'm going to put everything that is up in blue. Okay, so I put everything up in blue, and then I'm going to come way over here to this one here. This is the one I'm going to click in the corner, so I'm going to change that one to yellow. I'm going to click it, and then I'm going to go back down to where I always look at the board so everything stays right. Okay, and anything that changed, I'm going to put a red circle in. So if there was an owl there before and there's not, it gets a red circle. If there wasn't anything and a red owl is there, it gets a red circle. It doesn't matter as long as it's something that changed, because you are mapping out which ones flip. And every time you flip one, it should flip 4. Okay, so if you end up having 5 that are different, then you did something wrong. It doesn't matter. You're not going to ruin the board. Just do a different one that you don't have already, and it'll still be fine. Okay, so now I marked them. I marked the ones that changed. And I'm going to go back to, oops, back to this. I click this one, and that changed this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay, so I only have one more left. So what I'm going to do now is, oops, I'm going to, sorry, this is a new phone. I'm not used to Androids. Let me get back to where I was. Okay. I'm going to erase my red and yellow dots. And then I'm going to make sure that all the places are marked with blue. Yeah, remember. Okay, just take your time and make sure everything. See, I missed one on this. Make sure that you have all of them so it doesn't mess it up. Okay, so here's what our board looks like. And we need this one. And that is right over here. Okay, so I'm going to make that one yellow on my phone. And then I'm going to flip it. I'm going to go back over here. And I'm going to look and see what changed. And everything that changed is going to be red. I have the ones that change. So I'm going to click on that and it changed this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay, now it's telling me to select the purple squares. Okay, so the red and yellow dots. And then I'm going to set this up in the blue. So every space that has an L on it will have a blue dot. Okay, let me double check it. Okay, so now this is what it looks like. And I'm going to enter that into this. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 2 here, 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, then you click Solve Puzzle, and it's going to give you, okay, right here, solution found, click squares in this order. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to look at these and you're going to click them in this order. If that makes sense, I'll show you. I'm going to take a screenshot of this and I'll paste it up there so you can see it all at the same time. Okay, so let's try to solve it now. So the first one what we click is 1, which if you're looking at the square and the way we're looking at it, this is how we've done it. So this is 1. And the next one is 4, which will be over here. Then 8, which is right here. Then 15, which is, let me look at this, right here. Then 21, which is in the corner way over here. Okay, this one's 21. Then 2, so way up here. 2, and then 8, which is right here. Okay, and then all of them should be gone. Look at that. We did it. And you see the chest up there? You can only see that with your starry eye goggles on. So then we go to the chest, we loot it, and that is going to give you this mirror. And this mirror we're going to put in that cipher machine to fix it, and that is for orb 8, for 8 o'clock. So let's go back and we'll check on it. Okay, so we're back at the catacombs in Deadwing Pass. This is where you're going to put your mirror. Actually, we'll do that for the next orb because that has to do with that one, which is, anyway. So that was orb 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And see all 4 of these? Those are for the 4 buffs that we got for our little owl. And next time, the next one is all going to be inside. I believe everything's inside. Yes, everything is inside. And it's kind of hard. You can see this puzzle took maybe a bit over an hour from start to finish. It was a little over an hour. I don't think it was 2 hours. The next one might be just as long, but it's not as difficult. There are pages out there that have solved where you'll have to move statues around and stuff, but you'll see that. Okay, so I will see you on orb 8, and then we'll be all caught up, but people are very close to solving 9. It's coming soon because they have clues, so you know that's going to be soon. But we'll get 8. I'll get the 8 video out there, and we'll be all caught up for now.